Oh hey, it's your friend that regrets every dessert they had yesterday, but is still eating them today, because guess what? I never learn. We're back with some more tech tea. So without further ado, let's get into it. Here are 3 tech updates to get you through your Tuesday. Blizzard released their 2024 roadmap full of patches, pirates, and betas for the upcoming expansion. Here's what you need to know. Last week, Holly Longdale, the executive producer of World of Warcraft, took to the site's blog to talk a little bit more about what 2024 will look like for the MMORPG, and even attach some graphics to really capture everything that is coming up in the new year. Dragonflight Season 4 is set to be out mid-spring, bringing with it more dungeons, raids, and updated rewards. The company is also releasing alpha and beta releases of The War Within to get some more feedback before the official launch in summer and autumn season. On the classic side of things, new updates will be releasing for Season of Discovery every few months throughout the year, as well as Cataclysm Classic, which launches in the summer with a new campaign, story, raids, dungeons, and a PvP battleground. The game also has updates coming for Self-Pound that launches in February, which is basically a way to solo the classic campaign with no access to things like the trading, mail, or the auction house. With Final Fantasy XIV's newest expansion also due out in the early summer months, it will be interesting to see which MMO can come out on top after Endwalker's release just decimated the community 2 years ago. Amazon is going to start showing ads for its Prime Video service soon. Here's what you need to know. Amazon, the company which as of September 2023 saw a 10% increase in revenue year over year, and in that same month had 222 unfair labor practice charges across 25 states, is bringing more advertising dollars in starting January with its Prime Video service in the form of ads. The company announced its plans to start incorporating ads into the content on its streaming service, but has finally announced that it will begin officially January 29th. They announced via email to its customers that while it aims to have fewer ads than linear TV or other streaming services, it needs the ad profit to help continue making compelling content and increasing the investment over time. Those that don't wish to have ads on their content can avoid them by, you guessed it, more money. For just $3 more, you can continue watching your shows and movies just like you are, which would bring your total subscription cost to about $18. For comparison, other services like Hulu, Netflix, and YouTube Premium cost $18, $16, and $14 respectively. So it's not like it's outrageous, but I've said this before, price increases are inevitable. But if you're gonna do it, give us more incentives to go with it. Paying for something that was once included is always going to make people angry. And finally, speaking of TV providers, it was a rough transition, okay? I get it. Xfinity experienced a huge data breach which affected all of its customers. Here's what you need to know. Last week, Comcast sent out a notice to customers saying that there had been unauthorized access to its internal systems, which came as a result of a software vulnerability from the cloud computing company Citrix, used by Xfinity. During the 3 days of the breach, investigators had found that 36 million Xfinity customers had their data compromised. As of today, the company has about 32 million customers, so this could very well mean all of its current users as well as some previous ones were affected. And as you probably could have already guessed, as of about 12 hours ago, there's already at least one class action lawsuit side open up to taking names. Some of the information stolen during this breach includes customers' names, contact info, usernames and passwords, and even parts of their social security numbers. Xfinity has already sent out letters to those that were affected as required by law. But I mean, at this point, if you are a customer or even a previous customer, I would just go ahead and change your password for them, along with adding some multi-factor authentication on pretty much everything you own. The last part really goes out to anyone. Secure your shit. That's all I have for now. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you back here for some more tech tea.